What's going on, guys? This is Magpie and welcome to Magpie Gaming Productions. Right then guys, back again, and today we've got a video, a complete guide to becoming the ultimate tanker. I got my 10 major topics to go through with all the tips, tricks and everything you need to know to finish top of the board, most points, most kills, and be the best you can be and to win every fucking game. So right, let's get straight into it. First of all, we got PKFO and squad orders. If you want to finish top of the board, you want to get maximum points, you want to win a game, you've got a PKFO, guys. You've got to travel around the map, get to each flag, kill as many people as possible. If you were the squad leader, you've got to dish out the orders, get the men to follow you. Just take as many flags as you can and you will finish top of the board. Right, one of the major points would be tank positioning. When you're on a flag and you're trying to take it, you've got to be wary. You can be taken out so easily in a tank these days, especially if you're going in without numbers. So I'd say stay in third person view, keep moving, keep turning the tank. Be wary of where they're going to be spawning from, and like you say, if you've ordered people and you've got people coming in with you, just go in, get in there. Don't be afraid to lose the tank. If you want to finish top of the board, you've got to get in on these flags and take them. Next topic would be prioritising infantry. Right, if you've got hordes of players coming in and you know you're in the shit, look for the ones that lay down straight away. They're going to be the assault class. If they haven't already thrown their anti-tank mines, they're going to lay down and hit you with that rocket gun. So first priority would be to take those fuckers out. The snipers, they're not going to do much, don't worry about fucking snipers. The support class will come in and throw those mines on you, they can really fuck you up. Even the assault players, they'll come and try and lay mines down behind you and stuff. That's why I would say stick in third person view. You can change your field of view as well, so if you can see more around you, so that would be a good topic. I don't really do that, I got factory settings on it, pretty much everything really. If you've got like 6 or 7 or 8 players coming from you, identify those targets and take those out first. Another thing is cavalry. If a horse comes flying through you, they can rip shreds through your own players, so you want to take those out straight away. Not just that, they can throw light sticky grenades on you and they will cause serious damage. If you see them, take those straight out. That will help your team not getting killed and they can carry on and help you too. Right, when I like to shoot, I like to make sure I hit the actual target, so I'll stay in first person to actually shoot my tank shell. As soon as I've popped off a shot, I'll go instantly back into third person view. Again, you can keep checking your corners, checking around you. You've got to check around you, do you mean? It's key to staying alive. Another thing with the infantry as well, especially when it's up close and personal, try and aim at the feet, blow the floor up, do you mean? Especially in the heavy tank, it's going to cause a lot of damage. If you aim for the actual player, you could miss the player and just go straight past them and you are not going to get the kill. So aim down at the floor, take as many out as you can. Hopefully you'll clear the flag and you'll take the flag and move on to the next one. Next topic would be possible threats, i.e. tanks and planes. Main thing would be with planes is not forget about planes, do you know what I mean? If they come in for you and they're trying to take you out, all well and good, aim up to the skies and drop the fuckers down. Like, don't get bogged down with looking upwards. I'd say always look downwards. When you're coming up head on with other tanks, I'd be wary. If you're going head on with a heavy tank and you're in a heavy tank, you've got a proper battle. Use your head there. Light tanks, if you see a light tank, take him straight out because he's a waste of time. The low armor, you're talking like 3 tank shells and he's a goner. Same the artillery truck, I think it's more like 4 shells with those, but they'll go down easy, like they won't put up a fight. And after those, they go up God knows where and they try shooting you from distance. So if you can see one, you can land your shots, disable him instantly and take him out. The main tank to worry about would be the land ship. If you're going to go head on with a land ship, be wary because the side cannons on that, they can cause some serious damage. You won't win a battle. Two rounds off that thing and it will put you down. So when coming up head to head with one of those, be very wary. Position yourself that you can pull back on corners and get repairs in and stuff like that. That French tank, if you're going to go in close with it, it is going to release a pigeon and drop loads of things on that, but it bounces around a lot. It's a good tank, but I think the heavy tank is definitely the best. Head to head is quite reasonably, they're quite equal, I'd say, but it's quite a long thing, so if you can get side on to it, try and just smash the sides of it to bits. If you're taking out the sides of the tank, there's a good chance you'll get kills. What else have we got? The safe travelling with the mine. Like I was saying before about looking up to the skies, try and keep your eyes on the ground unless you know a plane's coming for you. Lately, people are putting mines down everywhere. If you want to travel from flag to flag, like I do, go off-road. Try not to stay on the roads, especially the roads where you can't really see the mines on the ground on certain maps. I travel off-road all the time, just left of the road. It's going to be a bit bouncy here and there, but it's a lot safer. If you're going to lay mines down, where would you lay mines down? On main routes in and out, especially coming into flag. So whenever you're coming in to take flag, always be wary of mines, do you mean? Because that's where they will put mines more than anywhere. So obviously you try and stay safe while travelling from flag to flag. Infantry support. Right, that's just an obvious one. If you're going to travel around on your own, you're going to risk coming into a lot of players, especially if you're going to take flags on your own. So try and stick with your own infantry. If you take a flag well and you've got like 6 or 7 guys with you, they'll stay with you, like, because you are the big target. If anyone's going to be aiming anything for all those players, it'll be for you. Do you know what I mean? The assault people, everybody. So they will stay with you. So you're only as strong as the infantry that are around you. I've said this loads of times. And another thing, while going head on into tank fights, another topic would be shell deflection. Now, you've seen it since they've added it now. Tank shells can ricochet off each other's tanks. So, if you're going to position yourself, don't go square on. Definitely don't go side on. Make yourself as small as possible. But always turn your tank on an angle. And you're going to watch, especially with that land ship, you know, because the big cannons are on the side. It's got angles everywhere, so you clip an angle, you're going to do 2 damage, you're not going to do nothing, and you're going to lose that fight. So always try and go diagonal on facing a tank if you're going square on with a head fight. You're going to deflect shots away from you, making them a harder target. They're going to want to move. And another thing, when you try and move, you're going to throw your balance everywhere when you're aiming. So that's another thing for winging tank fights. One of the last topics then would be tank rounds. With your tank rounds and repairing, try not to waste shells. You've got like 6 rounds of shells, and once you've unloaded all 6, you can unload 6 very quick. So I'd say don't waste them. Don't light up buildings for no reasons. Keep your full rounds, because if you're going to go, if 2, 3 or 4 players are going to come in on you, or a tank's going to turn up, or a plane's going to come down, you want to keep all your rounds ready to go, because once you've unleashed them all, you're up against it, like, I mean. So don't go wasting them unless you know someone's in a building, or you've got very high chances someone's there. Shoot through a window, burst the fucking wall open, and you will kill them. But try not to waste them. Try and keep a full rounds at all times. When you've got the instant repair, try and keep that as well. If you've got a serious fight on your hands and you are getting pounded from all different angles, try and keep that for when you really need it. If you get disabled and you need to get out of there, the heavy tank is not a quick tank to get. You're not going to go anywhere fast. If you do take damage and you get disabled, click that and you can backtrack and you can get out of there. So try not to waste those as well. So keep your rounds, keep your instant repair for when you really need it. Right then guys, I hope all the information I've given you and the footage maybe of everything help you in any way, shape or form. Let me know in the comments down below any questions. Hope this video has been helpful to you. I'm Magpie, I'll catch you soon, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers guys.